It's always a pleasure for us to have so many of you with us. And we hope we'll add to your pleasure by playing some of your favorite songs during this next half hour. But right now, let's hear what the quartet has to sing about.
We'll be back with the music in a moment or two. In the meantime, here's a message for you.
Here's a deal that may interest you. It's certainly a pleasant idea to think about. You, too, can be a dreamer.
Look at those stars above you. Look at that moonlit sky. You too can be a dreamer if you try. If there's no one to love you, someone will soon pass by. You too can be a dreamer if you try. This thing called happiness is more or less something that is on your mind. One of these days you'll find that your dreams are all silver lined. So build yourself a rainbow, and I will tell you why. You too can be a dreamer if you try.
Cliff Grass sings the next number on the list, and that reminds me that a lot of you folks who have heard Cliff play Dixieland music have wondered if there's something special about the clarinet that he uses. Cliff, is there something special about that clarinet you use?
Well, I think it's pretty special, Guy. Used to belong to Benny Goodman.
Oh, it did, huh?
I bought it from a fellow who got it from Benny.
I see. Now, does it sound different than any other clarinet?
Well, I think so. Listen.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, that gives us a clue to the next tune, and Cliff does the vocal chorus. Darktown Strutter's Ball.
You in the taxi, honey, better be ready about 8:30. Now, honey, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps I'm gonna have them all. Gonna dance out both of my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball.
Well, you've heard two of our vocalists so far on the show, so now might be a good time to bring on another one. Our vice president in charge of very romantic ballads, and that, of course, would be Bill Flanigan. And the number, With a Song in My Heart.
With a song in my heart, I behold your adorable face. Just a song at the start, but it soon is a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, I'm touching your hand. It tells that you're standing near. At the sound of your voice, heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice that a song such as ours came to be? But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you.
We're going to postpone the next dance tune for just a few minutes to bring you a special guest. Or perhaps I should say 4 special guests. Because waiting right over there, you'll find the Gene Krupa Quartet. For a long, long time now, I've admired Gene's terrific technique and wonderful drum performances, and I'm glad to have the chance to introduce you to him. As if you needed an introduction to anyone as famous as Gene Krupa. You know, we Lombardos know Gene pretty well because my brother Liebert's son studied drums with Gene and Cozy Cole. Lieb, of course, will watch closely because he used to be a drummer himself. Well, clear for action, for here's the Gene Krupa Quartet playing Stompin At The Savoy.
for just a moment, won't you lend an ear to a very friendly message we'd like you to hear?
I've always heard that sailors have a girl in every port. But I've noticed that the visiting naval detachment over at that table doesn't seem to have girls in this port. Now, I checked with our former Navy man, Bill Flanigan, and Bill suggested that the Berry sisters might do a number for the lonely-looking boys in navy blue over there. And our two talented young ladies agreed. So here they are, the Berry sisters, to sing Make Love to Me, especially for our Navy friends.
Take me in your arms and never let me go. Whisper to me softly while the moon is low. Hold me close and tell me what I want to know. Say it to me gently, let the sweet talk flow. Come a little closer, make love to me. Kiss me once again before we say goodnight. Take me in your loving arms and squeeze me tight. Put me in the mood so I can dream all night. Everybody's sleeping, so it's quite all right. Come a little closer, make love to me. When you're near, so help me dear, chills run up my spine. Don't you know I love you so? I won't be happy until you're mine. When I'm in your arms, you give my heart a treat. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. Every time we kiss, you make my life complete. Baby doll, you know you swept me off my feet. Now's the time to tell you, make love to me. Ah, when you're near, so help me dear, chills run up my spine. Don't you know I love you so? I won't be happy until you're mine. But when I'm in your arms, you give my heart a treat. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. Every time we kiss, you make my life complete. Baby, you swept me off my feet. Now's the time to tell you, hold me, kiss me, love me, make love to me.
We'll be back with the music in a moment or two. In the meantime, here's a message for you.
Anyone who knows their opera could probably recognize that familiar melody from Traviata. But when Buddy Brennan and Fred Kreutzer play it like that at the twin pianos, they call it Camellia. And now while you listen to Kenny sing Time on My Hands, I'll pay a short visit to two talented girls. Our guests, the Berry Sisters.
Time on my hands, you in my arms, nothing but love in view. And then if you fall, once and for all, I'll see my dreams come true. Moments to spare for someone you care for. One love affair for two. Time on my hands and you in my arms and love in my heart for you.
You know, I think I've learned the secret of which of the Berry sisters is which. Let me see now. You're Myrna and you're Clara.
Oh, wrong.
Oh,
You're
wrong?
I'm Myrna.
You're Myrna. All right, who's going to do the talking for the Berry sisters?
Well, we'll let Claire do the talking.
Oh, You know- how
kind. Not that she's older.
You know, with our band, they decided that I should do the talking rather than play the violin. Now, tell me this. Are there any other Berry sisters at home?
You want to take it, Claire? Go ahead, it's yours.
Well, there are two other sisters besides Myrna and myself, and they're not
Musically inclined,
musically
I'm sure.
inclined. They're not directly connected with the music business, although one works for a radio station and the other for a piano company.
Oh, I'd call that musically inclined.
Oh, they're very critical, too.
But tell me this, getting back to you two, when did you start your singing career, your wonderful singing career?
Thank you. About 10 years ago, Guy. And we've loved every minute of it.
We started on the children's program. You don't mind if I take it from you, Claire?
Not at all. Sisters. Sisters.
I know what you mean. I have 4 brothers.
I started on a children's hour in New York by myself, and eventually I took Myrna into the firm.
I see.
So now we are a duo.
Now, who's the boss?
Oh, well.
She always has the first word.
But never the last.
I found out in our family it's the one who has the last word that has it. Well, it's been wonderful talking to you girls, and now we're ready to have the band play the introduction to your next number. How about it?
We'd be delighted.
Okay. A little while ago, you had one sample of the Berry sisters' great singing style. And now here's another reason why they literally fly from one big nightclub job to another. It's called sway. Okay, girls, sway.
Well, Dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. I sway, sway, sway me smooth. I sway, sway, sway me smooth. I sway, sway, sway me now. I play a little softer, I dance a little louder. A little to the left, now a little to the right. I come a little closer, I still a little closer. Closer, closer. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the late ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. The sound of violins I can hear before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. I sway, sway, sway me smooth. I sway, sway, sway me smooth. I sway, sway me now.
That was great, believe me. And the Lombardo brothers will be very happy to have the Berry sisters drop in again anytime. And here's the sort of tune the Lombardo brothers orchestra used to play for the Mothers Club up in London, Ontario, Canada. Toot, toot, tootsie.
Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry.
The choo-choo train that takes me away from you, no words can tell how sad it makes me.
Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tut, tut, Tootsie, don't cry. Toot, toot, Tootsie, goodbye.
all the time we have for this show. We'll be back next week with more of your favorites. So until we meet again, this is Guy Lombardo saying goodbye, good luck, and God bless you.